Alrighty, so let's take a look at 7.1.1 while people just jump in the stream. So new accessories added, we know this part. Send common quest, retry button, and retry button will now appear on the send common quest results screen if you failed to clear the floor. So birthday medal exchange direct link. So when you have 20 or more birthday medals, a banner that will transition you directly to the birthday medal exchange when tapped will appear in the center of the main screen. At the bottom in the same area as banners and link you to current events, not bad. Adjustments to some attack buttons. We adjusted the attack buttons icons for attacks that have multiple special effects. Guard animations added. Guard animations have been added for enemies that previously had no guard animations. So adjustments to the requirement for player rank 14. So the requirement for achieving player rank 14 and awaken a 5-star character to 6-star times 1 has been adjusted so that you will automatically achieve this requirement if you have previously awakened a 5-star character to a 6-star character. Adjustments to last ditch survival soul trait. This sounds interesting. We have made the following adjustments to the last ditch survival soul trait. So the old last ditch survival effect, when a character with the last ditch survival soul trait took damage, that would reduce their stamina to 0. The soul trait allowed them to survive the attack with 1 point of stamina remaining. This effect could only happen once, even if the soul trait exceeded 100%. So the new last ditch survival effect. So if the soul trait triggers when the character's stamina drops to 0, the character is revived to 20% stamina. When the soul trait triggers, nearby enemies are knocked back, but they take no damage. The soul trait can trigger more than once if the last ditch survival effect exceeds 100%. Example, if a character has a total last ditch survival effect of 240%, they are guaranteed to recover to 20% stamina twice if their stamina is reduced to 0. After they have recovered twice in this way, they then have a 40% chance of recovering to 20% stamina again if their stamina is reduced to 0 for a third time. Not bad. Any more news? Issues fixed. The game froze on the quest loading screen during St. Common Quest. On some screens, Spirit Orbs gained as first clearance rewards for St. Common Quest were not reflected in the number of Spirit Orbs you have. As compensation for these two St. Common Quest related issues, all players receive 5 orbs. When launching a special move during Co-op Quest, it was possible to be afflicted by status ailment despite being invincible at the moment the special move was launched. Other minor bug fixes. This new last ditch survival sounds interesting. Thing is, if you have a Jikizai on and you technically die and then you recover that 20% stamina, do you get 40% stamina? That's the question I want to test out. Because let's say you got a character, and this is just me, you know, kind of thing on the spot. If you got a character with the last ditch survival and they have a heal, that would probably be one of the best order characters, to be honest. Because I know some people might disagree and say that the 20% damage reduction might be the better option, but let's not forget that even if you have damage reduction, some of the bosses can one-shot you towards the end. And if you have that last ditch survival soul trait, you get one-shotted, you can just come back and heal. And the thing is, if you got the Hijikizai and you actually die and the soul trait takes its effect, do you recover 40%? If you do recover 40, that would be super great, because you can have a character with innate or their soul trait is the last ditch survival, and then you can stack 320 DRs, so you got 60 DR plus the heals, and if you do die, even though you got 6% damage reduction, you can heal for 40% and then use your actual strong attack, which is a heal, to heal up even more. I think that'd be one of the best order characters, to be honest. But yeah, I would want to test that out, to be honest. Plus we got the what's it called? The Zanpakuto Assault. Hey, what up, Zero? So this is decent orbs. I've only done the first stage for now, but I thought maybe we should just do some accessory summons for now. So let me sell some items, make some space. I don't want to exceed 600. But yeah, not long to the 30th anniversary. Not long at all. I wonder how good that Ukiyo is going to be, and I really wonder if the 1000 Blood War Round 4 is end of this month, July, or it might be end of August. I'm hoping they take a little break, but knowing Calab, they probably won't. They'll probably just throw Thousand Blood War at the end of July. But yeah, let's see what we got. I got heaps of tickets already. I'm just gonna start with these ones. Hopefully we can get a gold item as well. It's not all about the new items. Alright, let's see. 1, 2. But hopefully something new. Confusion duration negative 10%. Fair enough, I'll take it. It's new. Inraku, watch, cookie. Inraku again. Alright, we got this confusion. Not the best thing, but it's only 40%. They actually have a gacha for all of them. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend spending orbs on these, to be honest. But let's just go crazy. There's also the... Ooh. Nah, don't need that. Nothing new. There's also the 4-star accessory ticket from the Zanpakuto Army event, which I might do later. But I do want to test out the last ditch survival soul trait. Weekend duration. I'll take that, it's new. Steamed dumplings is negative 5%. No, nothing new. Although I will take these. So 4-star was 40% max duration. I'm gonna max out the 4-star I got, the confusion one, just to see how much, because I'm pretty sure they should be the same. Are they the same? 30, yeah they are. I'll max out the 4-star one to 5-star and see what the max percentage is. It's probably 50 or 60, but I'm gonna say 50. Where is it? Here it is. I'm gonna max it out quickly. I have to unlock it to actually evolve it. But yeah, I think it's gonna be 50. Regarding the second effect, I don't really care because I honestly don't think I'll be using this item, to be honest. Alright, let's check it out. So yeah, it is 50%. So I guess if you can put a freeze and then a spirit core, you guarantee not to get frozen at all. But we got user tickets to spend. I'm hoping we can pull a gold chappy, but with these tickets, it's gonna be really hard. Alright, Serate Bulletin, another one. Alright, we got the 3-star version. Oh, donuts, fire duration. I probably want to unlock the 3-star. There's no point. Because yeah, I won't be stacking a 5-star and then a 3-star and a 4-star. There's no point. Cape, another cape. I'm expecting a 3rd cape. Thing is, I like to keep one of every single item. So I might just keep just one of each in one of each color. Because you never know when they're going to come in handy. That's the thing. Sounds the same common quest. You never know when those characters, like the OG characters, would come in handy, and they did. Oh, handmade rice ball, poison duration -5. So far with each multi, with these tickets, we're getting like 1 or 2 new ones, which is okay, I guess. Don't want to be too greedy. But I do want to use the new items, the slow one, no sorry, the movement speed one, and the penetration for the attack and range guard. Well, this one we got nothing. Well, we did get this, the red one, but it's not new. Oh wow, this one we got nothing. Spoke too soon. We got 2 new ones. So we got the red one. Which one's this one? Slow duration. Fried rice crackers. This might be useful. And the reason why I say that is Caleb said the end of month character will have slow, and none of them did. It was the swimsuit banner. None of them had slow. So I'm assuming it's either going to be the 1000 Blood Bowl round 4 or the Ulquiorra. And they might change the meta in PvP. Maybe. It's depending on their stats and skills, to be honest. Alright, this one we got absolutely nothing. But yeah, I don't know about the last ditch survival rate as well for PvP, how that's going to work. It's going to be interesting. I feel like it's a double-edged sword. Would you sacrifice 20 DR, 16 DR for it? And another cool thing about it is, let's say Tasha uses a special, everyone freezes, you die, but then you get revived. Are you still frozen or you're not? I'm assuming you won't be frozen. Ooh. Not what I needed. Yeah, but are you still frozen or you're not? If you're not, you can try and steal the soul bomb again. Instead of the Tasha getting it again and just freezing you over and over again. So I'm getting a lot of these dumplings. I think we already got that color. It's gonna be heaps of tickets. And then yeah, I'll test the last ditch survival rate. See how that goes as well. Oh, I thought we'd get a force out, to be honest. Doesn't look too good for this one. Nah, nothing. We've still got 200 tickets to go. And we'll see how that goes. Captain's robe, don't really need. The issue is selling all these items. But damn, the amount of Serite bulletins we've got is crazy. Alright. Doesn't look like a full start, no. Alright, Shikizai, incomplete Hoku. I actually need some incomplete Hokus because I'm not sure what color the Ulquiorra is going to be, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be red. But I'll keep the blue ones just in case. But yeah, we'll see if they announce anything on stream, on the JP stream tonight. Or the global one tomorrow as well. But reading the news, they didn't say much. Alright, now we just hit under 200. Wow, the rates. I'm just gonna skip. Rates are terrible. Skip. Oh, here we go. What's this? Paralysis. Oh, like that. And slow duration for purple. Which might come in handy. I think they're gonna do the slow duration for an orange character. And I'm hoping it's Aizen. And he's got a Captain Killer or Sorry Killer. And the reason why I say that is so he can counter the Unohana, because she's got Captain Killer, and technically Aizen during the manga isn't a captain. Wait, when did I get this? I don't think I locked the first one. There we go, green one, freeze, I'll definitely take that. Might work in regards to my Christmas Uru against the Rukia, since I use the attribute advantage. Yeah, this is the worst part of it all. Just selling all these items. Yeah, I don't think the update, in terms of the accessories, is a massive change to the game. Probably makes it easier in terms of like saying common quests and the extreme co-op, but that's about it, to be honest. Oh, it's just taking forever. Who's got the last ditch survival rate? And that's low level. Because I do want to test if it gets 40 stamina or not. I think we had 180 tickets left. Or 170. Try and make some space for it. Don't need any of these. Cookies don't need. Definitely don't need these. It's just too much. Gloves don't need. Yeah, gloves were so good back in the day. Now they're just useless. Seeing as it was much harder to get items back in the day. Alright, I think I'll do one more sales spree, and then we should be okay. Because I want to do the bronze tickets. They're pretty trash. What else should we sell? Wow, I have so much Jiki's eyes. Alright, there we go. So now I can use all the tickets. We'll finish off. 168. Yeah, I won't use the 42. They're basically useless. Forget nothing, we'll skip. Oh, there we go. We got something new. Paralysis for green. Alright. Skip. I thought I didn't get a blue one. Apparently I have. Nothing. Nothing new either. Yeah, I just want to see the speed item in effect. I just wish that Caleb just increased the 4-star accessory drop rate. Especially on these tickets. No, I like this one as well. I understand the 5 stars and the golden chapters and all that, but why 4 stars? I don't know, for some reason I felt like that was going to be a 4-star item. Oh, we got 2 new ones. Alright, let's lock this down. Not much tickets to go there. Nothing either. Although I do like the new intro that they gave this game. The icon's the same, it just says 30th anniversary though. But the new intro looks pretty cool. I'm not sure if it means anything in regards to the 30th anniversary. Like a hint hint type of thing. Hey, something new. The thing is, I don't think I'll 5-star them all straight away. I think I'll just wait till I need it and then actually 5-star it. Nothing again. There we go, something new. And then the last 8 tickets after this. And there we go, something new as well. I think I have every color for Confusion, except one maybe. I'm not 100% sure. And nothing. Trying to think who's got the last survival rate. I want to filter. Thing is, I want them to die, so I don't want a beefy character. Swords, filter. Where is it? Okay, last survival. Oh, these are only 2 I have. Who's got the lowest stats? 300. Oh, definitely Jinta. Alright, looks like we're using Jinta then. So what I want to do is... Where's Jinta? Should be somewhere here. I You know, I'll just... Oh, there he is. Alright, where is he? There he is. Alright, we're gonna throw him. We're gonna throw a red Kenny on him. I'm gonna throw Hashikizai. And see if he can get healed or not. Because I'm hoping it goes beyond 20% because of the Hashikizai. We get healed for more. I'll throw this here for now. Actually, I'll throw... Yeah, actually, I won't put the stamina one because I want him to die quickly. Do I have a 4-star Hashikizai just laying around? No, I don't. Do I have 3? I think I got rid of all of them. Oh, there we go. Alright, so we got 110% heals. I'm going to throw the red Kenny on him as well. So, get rid of increased normal attack, last ditch. Alright, so we got, I believe, what is it, 200%? Let me go back. Alright, 200%. We got 620 health. What's the best stage to do this? I'll just do a normal raid, but I won't do blue. I don't want to pressing the same edit button twice. He was red. We'll go with the Eba raid. I'm not going to boost anything else. We won't going to take any friends. But I just want to see if it's healed for 40%. Or in this case a bit more. What is it? 42% because of the 110% increased heals. Or it's just a solid 20 regardless of Hashikazais or not. Because that will make a massive difference. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna take him off auto. Alright, so I'm dead. Oh, nah, that only heals for a solid 20. You think with the Hashikis that would heal more? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's 20% of his health. Interesting. So my idea doesn't really work. Because it would have been much better if the Hashikazai works. Very interesting. Very interesting. I just want to read the description again. I just want to see if it says heals or just restores. Like, what's the wording on it? Where is it? Here we go. So the soul trait triggers when the character's stamina drops to 0, the character is revived to 20%. Yeah, see, they're smart with their wordplay. It's revived, it's not healed to 20%. Yeah, the new update's okay. It's nothing too big, I guess. I thought maybe this new last ditch survival effect would change the way people order the game. If we got a last ditch survival character with a heals, I think it'll still work, but it would be better if the Hashikazai worked with this actual 20% stamina. But besides that, it's not a massive update. But yeah, I'm trying to get these 3 items: the thick knit glasses, Ned headband, and the Ryoketsujiyo, if I pronounced that right. So far I've got everything else, I'm pretty sure, besides those top 3 items. But yeah, I guess we can do the, what do you call it? The Zapak to Assault, and get that 4-star accessory ticket. And we'll see what we get from it. Yeah, Iron Jesus doesn't like me, man. He does not like me at all. Yeah, I used, what, 300 accessory tickets? And 6 guaranteed 3 stars and above, and 4 Brave Souls. Didn't get anything too special. I'll just put it on auto for now. But yeah, the idea of just largely survival, and then a healer, and he stacks 60 DR. I guess that's still better than 80 DR in terms of order. I'm saying a character with last ditch that also has heals though. Yeah, but it would have been better if the Hashikazai worked on that revived 20% into a revived 40. Because I think that would have changed PvP as well. Because 20 isn't much in PvP. But yeah, this new Orihime is my main auto character now. Her and Kokuto. Just depends on the event. Man, Kokuto is so underrated. I think he's one of the best blue SAD characters. Not the best, but one of the best. I still think that Shunsui is possibly number one. Because he's on a really, really fast Ned. When they first announced him, I was like, well. Still to this day, I don't have him. I'm just hoping that in the JP livestream, or even the global, that they confirm for us if the movie characters or the 1000 bundle characters will be in the Choose Your 6 star for the 30th anniversary edition. But they probably won't. They'll probably leave it to the actual Bonkai livestream, which is in 3 days. So what's today? Wednesday. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I think it's like Saturday, 11 PM my time, which is Australian Eastern Standard Time. But yeah, these events I love them because they give us so much orbs. It's like 100 orbs. And now that we got 25 tickets, we can just do it straight away. Because before the 25 ticket update, it was actually pretty disgusting. You have to use your 5 tickets and then wait for your next 5 tickets, and you probably do like 3 refreshes to finish the actual main one before you do the awakened one. Oh, so they now have like account levels. I think that's what you're talking about. And the highest is 50. And you have to do certain missions to kind of increase those portrait level. I think 1 to 47 is pretty easy. 47 to 50 is a bit of a grind. Because you gotta get your Soul Link potions to 10, 10, 10. Yeah, let me do that. That's a massive grind. Oh, those shield numbers. So there's a new strong attack where you form a shield, and so if any enemy hits me 3 times, no matter what type of move it is, I'll take 0 damage. And the way it works is when you use your strong attack, the character that uses it will gain 3, so 3 hits, and the team members or your friends, depending on if you're doing co-op or not, will get 1. But yeah, it's got a long cooldown, 40 seconds. I think the heals is 30 seconds. How much is boost? 30 or 45? I think boost is also 45. No, anytime. That's the one bad thing with auto range characters, where sometimes they shoot and the enemy's still on the ground and it won't register that you're close, and she'll just stand there shooting forever. But yeah, Caleb with their new trailer for Okura, or the latest one I should say, it sparked a lot of interest in the community with the entering a new dimension. I personally think it's what if characters, but like imagine the idea, someone brought up on the comments for that video, that imagine a holified Yamamoto. That would be crazy. The only issue is that the voice actor for Yamamoto is dead, unfortunately, so you couldn't do the effects of the holo. Unless you want to, if they do like a side story type of thing, they can just keep that character quiet. That's one thing they could do. Or imagine like a holofied Kenpachi. They got so much potential. They can do like reverse roles, which I talked about, where you can have the Spartans as the actual captains, or the heroes, and the Soripus as the enemies. And the Spartans have their own soul society. Like, there's so much potential. They can rework the stories of the Fullbring. Like, they even do like something similar to Ginjo, how he became a Soripa again. They could do that for the others, even though they weren't really Soripas, but I guess they can work something out. And then you can give them like Shikais and Bankais. There's so much potential. Because I know for the manga, it was teased heaps that the Grimmjow had a second transformation, and everyone was going nuts. But yeah, they just never showed it. I guess this is the best opportunity to show it. Because Jump Force won't really have any Spartas. I highly doubt it. So far, they got what? Aizen, Ichigo, and Rukia from memory. And they are the manga versions. Like, see this? It's just too far. But yeah, there's so much potential. I'm trying to think of what other ideas they could do. The thing is, if Kubo is working on it, I can... Like, one thing I would like is a side story or main story that it wasn't in the manga or the anime, and just specifically this game and with new, new enemy, new characters and whatnot. Similar to what Dragon Ball FighterZ did. They had what was it? Super... I forgot her name, Android 21, the female. All of that was one enemy. Knowing Kubo would probably write like more. Yeah, this soul trait that Orihime has, 20% extra damage at full stamina. I don't like it on characters with shield, to be honest. I prefer it on heals. Like for this Senkaman Aizen, it was perfect because you can actually heal back to full health. But in regards to Orihime, it's just meh when you're autoing, because you're gonna get hit most likely. The good thing is she's ranged, like I said, but the downfall with ranged characters is she'll just shoot randomly. Not randomly, but it won't hit the enemy and it won't register for the enemies to come closer. So I would have preferred her to have like 20 NAD, 25 NAD. Or even DL would be nice. Like, I understand the argument that if you play manually you shouldn't get hit and you'll always have that 20 extra damage. Plus if you do get hit you can use a shield and work your way around that. But I think it's just more optimal on healing characters. I think it's the same spot every time. See that strong attack for like guard break. Yeah, I've never actually got a gold chappy from these 4-star accessory tickets or 5-star accessory tickets. I've seen some people on Reddit in the comment section get some. I know one of my friends has gotten one. He got a green gold Yuki. But yeah, my luck with golden items is just terrible. 900 days and I only got 2. But for me, I think it's probably the best 2 and the most 2 I want, which is orange for Sajin and white Tensar, especially for the auto inheritance zone, and purple for Onohana. And you guys know how Onohana is, absolute monster. And there they are, the 3 gold items. And it's been confirmed that for this uncommon quest, they're going to release one every month, and it'll last 2 weeks. I would have liked it if they released them straight away, like When one finishes, they release another one for 2 weeks, and so on. So it's 2 per month. But I'm hoping in the future they can just increase the numbers of the floors. One for more rewards, say orbs, the medals as well. Because I think the medals in the long run, they could probably give us orbs. Because if you get all these same common items, the best thing to buy is probably the guaranteed 6-star ticket. And that's 75 orbs if you get a new character. That's the only issue. There's heaps of ranged enemies in this. Probably should use Kakuto. The worst enemies, I swear. But yeah, there's so much potential for the 30th anniversary. Yeah, I really hope this game lasts a very long time until they release the new Bleach game, that 3D hack and slash looking one. Because it's also developed by Caleb. So I want them to do, I want them to follow like similar to Bondi steps. Like Dokkan was okay. Personally, I didn't really enjoy the game. But when they created Dragon Ball Legends, they're trying to keep both games alive. One was 2D or 2.5D, depending on how you look at it. And obviously Dragon Ball Legends is 3D. And the new Bleach game is obviously 3D as well, hack and slash. This one's I'd say this one's a 2.5D. And they just continue supporting both games. And if one dies out, for example Dokkan, they got Legends there, still running, fresh. And same thing with this in regards to Bleach. Although I'm not sure what the new Bleach game is actually called though. I won't do blue just yet. Probably skip on it. I'll let Kakuto do all that work. Thing is with this game as well, they can't go, how do I say this? Like if they want to do something beyond level 200, it's gonna be really hard, because when Caleb made or announced a level 200, people were fuming. The grind was so like big, and then the Soling Potions came out and people just raged even more. So if they try to go beyond level 200, which I guess is 7-star, because I don't see him going to level 250, because I think the only reason why people rage for level 200 is that when you hit 200 you get the Hoku Will, you don't get orbs, and for veterans it's pretty hard to get orbs unless you pay up. Well, that Yama. Because like even if they do 7 stars, which can kind of bounce the whole game, but then again, they might fall for the same trap or the same mistake where, alright, they created 6 stars, kind of balanced out the OG characters with the newer ones, but the newer ones were much better because they had instantly 6-star available. And then let's say you balance out all the characters, you have the move pools, which are, the OG characters are very outdated, no full screens at all, and if so, what's the point of getting other characters if there's no more power creep? Unless they add RPG elements where you can like build a character the way you want to. I've brought up this idea many times, and I hope Caleb does do it. And it's similar to the 6-star abilities, but like you click on the node and it'll drop like a couple options where you can choose from. For example, like 20% increased attack or 20% increased normal attack, and you choose one and you go through the other nodes and choose other from the list. But obviously the list will be different for each node, and then you can just kind of like change your talents, I guess you can call it talents, from whenever you want. Like don't make it seem like you have to get an item to change it once and the item is as rare as the candle, because then you can't really change, it'll take forever. Because we get, what, 5 to 6 skills, or 7 sometimes, per 6-star. So if you can choose 7, you only need like 7 items, or that's pretty bad. I hope also they do a rework on these Zapocto characters. Some of them were pretty cool. That should work out perfect. Yeah, a couple of characters need reworks, but the thing is, the game can't keep going with rework after rework after rework. It just won't work. I guess the reason why they rework the spiders, because spiders, everyone loves them. But yeah. So I'm hoping they go to the what if, similar to the Ulquiorra. I think it's Ulquiorra with the Hoku inside of him. I don't think it's a third transformation. Besides that, I don't know what else Cloud could do, to be honest. But yeah, I was just chatting about that in the last ditch survival. My idea sounded so good. By just 20%, unfortunately. But yeah, I want to see the new items in action, especially the movement speed. I want to see how fast it is. But yeah, most likely someone will post it on Reddit, and I'll just check from there. But yeah, I don't think it's worth using orbs, no way. Like, when the update for the gold accessories came out, I used, I think, 1250 orbs or 1500. If I knew what the drop rate was, I wouldn't even spend 1 orb. At the time, I didn't know what the drop rate was. But yeah, it's definitely not worth orbs. Although, funny enough, I did pull my orange chappy with orbs. I remember I was just staring at the gacha, and something was telling me just to use 250 orbs. Sorry, 150s. And I did it, and I got the orange gold chappy. Like, if you get it, it's definitely worth it. Because all you need is 1 of each color, and stack 30 attack or 40 stam, whatever you want. And that's it, you're set. Yeah, I think for the Awakened one, I might have to play manually. See how that goes. But I might go with a sad character. Just so I can nuke the boss and not get one-shotted. Because one of the missions is not to die, basically. But I'm pretty sure we have enough tickets for all of them. It's 3, 6, plus 5. It's 11 tickets. Yeah, I have enough. I have plenty. And then yeah, after I use that 4-star ticket, I'll probably just end the stream, to be honest. But 3 days left for the Bankai livestream. I'll definitely keep you guys updated. And we'll see what the news is. Because one thing we know that's been confirmed is choose your 6-star. We know that they're going to announce the, what's it called? The events with the colors. They dropped those 3-star accessory tickets and the silver ones as well. We know they're dropping the movie accessory ticket for the live action movie. What else can they do that's unique? Because for the second anniversary, the unique thing was the choose your 6-star and the second anniversary Ichigo, although he wasn't as good, and that's why I'm scared for the Ulquiorra. If he has the second anniversary Ichigo treatment, that'd be a massive bummer. And maybe another big announcement I could do is say they got more rights to more manga characters. Because I think that's what they did on the 2nd anniversary. And they're like, look, we got 14. We're not sure if we're going to get more or not. And then fast forward to 30th anniversary, we got more. That'd be pretty cool. The thing is, who would they make though? I guess they can make the lieutenants. They could possibly show Shuhei's Bankai, because I know it's going to be, I don't know if it's been announced, into the novels. Or they could even announce the adult characters towards the very end. Was it last chapter, second last chapter, where they show the characters after a couple years? They can make them, just make a moveset for them. And we got the Ichigo's rookies, not Ichigo, Uchigo and Orihime's son, and Renji and what's her name? Rukia's daughter. I forgot her name. I forgot both of their names. Hey, what up, Noctis? How's your day going, man? I think that was the last red one. No, it wasn't. So I can finish it quicker. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good, man. Pretty good. Just enjoying update 7.1.1. Didn't get the items I wanted, but it is what it is. I don't think they're too special. Did you pull any new items? Also, I'm trying to finish this event so I can use the 4-star, 5-star ticket. Hopefully I can get the increased movement speed one. It's gonna be a while till I memorize that name. What are your predictions on the new Ukiura, the 30th anniversary Ukiura? Wow, 3.2k access for tickets. I had, what, 300 and I thought that was heaps. I'm not sure I'm going to summon on the Dragon Ball Legends banner. And the only reason being, I saw their stats and the abilities on the Reddit page. They look okay. So the thing is, I want to stay free to play on Legends. And I think I'm just going to just depend on my discount singles, to be honest, and hope I get something. What about you? Because I think I have, what, 3.3k chronos. I might drop 2k, maybe. The Spirit Bomb Goku looks pretty decent. Cool looks pretty good as well. Who was the other one? Oh, Turles. He's okay, although I think his main ability should have been better. His main ability is what's it called? 10% increased damage to Sun family. If it was a higher number, similar to the Broly one, it would have been much better, like 20. I think Broly one's 20 against Goku only though. But then again, I can see where they're coming from as well. where the oh, Vegeta's really good, man. Oh, which Vegeta are you talking about? The Super Saiyan one or the Scouter one? But yeah, I think my predictions for Ulquiorra will be Red Nad character and a Red Nad PvP oriented character, because we're lacking heaps of red characters in PvP. The only one I can think of is literally Toshiro. But yeah, I think Dragon Ball Legends is back up in an hour. But knowing Bondi, they're gonna delay it like an extra half an hour. Yeah, the only character I'm missing is Frieza. Yeah, and he's really good. Especially with 2 new purples coming. And both of them Saiyans as well. Because I believe Frieza has anti-Saiyan, which is 20%. Well, that's another thing. Why don't they give Turles 20% as well? Since anti-Saiyan covers basically most of the characters. But they give Turles 10% extra damage to Sun Family only. Honestly, I think he might be a flurry character as well. If he is, then he's definitely an investment. And I think the trap Canada trying to set is people go crazy on the 30th anniversary with their step downs. Hopefully the rates are pretty decent. And then they announce 30th anniversary for end of July or possibly end of August. And I hope it's end of August. Because I think max orbs I'll spend for Ulquiorra is probably, oh, I don't know, 2.5k, 3k possibly. Because right now I'm on 5.3 and end of July I probably can make another 700 orbs depending on how things go with summons. But yeah, if he's a Nad Flurry, I don't think they'll give him poise unless they give him some whole new ability, or the slow effect would be nice. But the thing is, even flurry characters without poise these days aren't doing well. Like, I know some people trying to use the new Tora for PvP because they got flurry and the Captain Killer, but you just can't keep up, to be honest. Oh yeah, White Tense is amazing, if that's what you're referring to. He's one of my main auto characters for Inheritance Zone. His move pool is probably my favorite move pool in the whole game. But yeah, not long to go for the actual bunker livestream. I think it's, what, 3 days? The only crappy thing is, for me, it's 11 PM where it starts, so probably end up 1 AM. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully I can watch it live. Because right now my sleep cycle's pretty GG, I guess. I sleep at like 11 PM AST and wake up early. And I don't want to ruin it. Wait, actually, I'll be on 5.4k after this event. Or 5.450. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, I'm just hoping the fills aren't trash. If there's Ginja in there, I'm gonna rage. Yeah, the live action is 20th. I think we get an event, an item, or just an item. But I'm hoping it's not the same thing as anniversary coins, just 10% extra stats. Because what's the point? It's going to be just collecting dust. That's all my cards are doing right now. The coins and the cards, actually. The New Year's cards. Yeah, I know, but like, I don't want to put my expectations too high. Alright, here we go. I think I'm just gonna run Kikuto. 3 minutes. I'll probably play manually. I forgot what color this is. I think this is orange. We'll go for purple. Unless they make it like a item where you can get it in all 5 colors. That'd be pretty cool. Man, that third strong attack is so good. I think they first introduced it to White Tensor and then started giving it to everyone else. But so good. Didn't want to take any boss damage and die. Because I think that's one of the missions, don't die. And definitely want that accessory ticket. Thing is, what do we use for green? Should we use... Thing is, Orihime is okay. But the boss is gonna try one-shot us. I want to look for another... Here we go. Mr. Shadow. But yeah, I have no clue what they're going to do for the live action movie, to be honest. I have no clue besides the item. Man, these events when they first came out was so hard. Now they're just so easy. Thing is, Calgary have to keep stepping up their game. I think the Senkaman quest was the... It was the best way to do that, to be honest. I think we should be okay with time. Thing is, a lot of strong attacks that also hit from behind. And I guess the best example of that is Toshiro. He's, I think it's second. Man, he's such an amazing character till this day, that Toshiro. If he had Soul Reaper Killer, he'd be probably the best PvP character, besides Unohana. Surprised they didn't give Rukia Soul Reaper Killer. Or does she have Soul Reaper Killer? I can't remember. The 1000-year Battle Edition. Alright, let's kill this Muramasa. I'll let Unohana finish him off. Alright, 3 to go. And then we can use that ticket. Wait, I think there's more tickets. Yeah, we got the guaranteed 3-star and above ticket. And we'll do the blue one now. And then we'll do red, and then I'll try to find the red character. Who's a good red character with Soul Reaper Killer and Strong Attack Recharge? I don't think I have one. A Strong Attack. I got 2 Nads. We got the Yin and Yang and the Orihime. Oh, I didn't. Man, those enemies waste so much time. I remember one of these events, I can't remember which one it was, but people were complaining so bad about them. And like, you'd have to depend on RNG for them to actually get up. And that's what made it so bad. And people do like, get above 3 minutes. It's pretty bad. Let's see if I can get 2 in 1 hits. Alright, we did, I guess. Alright, so I'll wait for the Strong Attack. Well, at least they die with the Nad string. Look at that, 2 sections, 54 seconds. You'd be lucky if you're like 1 minute 45 when the event first came out. Yeah, the only good thing about this event is the actual tickets and the orbs. You get 100 orbs, which is crazy. Similar to a point event. If anything, Kikuto, he's weakening on his other 2 strong attacks. But yeah, we're definitely fine on time. Like, I'm not even rushing, to be honest. Like, if this was a serious event, I wouldn't be using an emulator to play this. I'd be using my actual phone. It's just easier to play with. But it's easy to use the emulator to just live stream, to be honest. Because you never know who's going to call you halfway and whatnot. Alright, that's blue all done. So we got red and green. Alright, red's gonna be the easiest. And then just gotta find the right unit for the green one. All boosters. Anyone got this in blue with a Soul Reaper Killer? I'll bring the 1000 Bubble Rukia. Yeah, we're pretty much gonna one-shot all these enemies. And possibly the second group as well. Oh, this one has a guard break. He's gonna waste some time, but we should be fine. 18 seconds for that room. Man, these enemies trigger me nicely. Alright, third room. Thing is, this character has some nice range and strong attacks. Like, even if you miss a lineup, it will just hit regardless. And last room. And we still got what? Nearly 2 minutes left. Wow, the ugliest mobs. Alright, I'll save that here. And then... Oh, unfortunately didn't pick this one up. But doesn't matter, it was the last one. I thought there was another group after these guys. I'm just hoping Rookie doesn't freeze, and the only reason why is for that stun. And there we go. So now I need a red character. Sorry, Killer. I do want to use the swimsuit Orihime, but it's not the best option because of the boss. Just got to get one-shotted. You're decent actually. What about TT Ichigo? He's sorry, Killer, yeah? Perfect. Alright, throw this bad boy in here. Let's see what gear we got. Definitely keep the tension tie. I'll probably go hybrid. I'll go hybrid SP. And Lynx, I'll just go reduce strong attack damage. But the frenzy ones though. So 1, 2, and then I'll go 14. No, where's Byakuya? And then I'll go 14 CDR. I should have one somewhere here. There you go, the Rukia. Alrighty, then we get our 4-star ticket. So I'm currently on 5467. I should be on 5472 after this. And we'll bring in Toshiro. I have so much faith in this 4-star 560 ticket, and it's always false hope. Always. That Vortex works out fine. So what is his Nad? His Nad's actually not bad. I honestly thought that he would miss. Alright, one enemy and one Astring. Alright, Vortex, Nad, should be fine. Perfect. I think I use this guy in the Senkaman quest. Pretty decent. I'm actually looking forward to him, especially the second one. But I wish they would just increase fours, like I said previously. Alright, boss time. I'll let the Toshiro do some damage. Oh, it didn't work out fine, did it? I'm just gonna try and nuke him. Done. Alright, let's use those tickets. Hello? The game crashed, fair enough. How sick is that new intro? I love it. Alrighty, so orders 39. Alright, collect. I think I've done all my dailies. Yeah, I have. Alright, I'm gonna use the Brave Souls tickets anyways. There's a good chance we might get a 5-star. Especially with Keisuke on the screen. Oh, we got 8. Alright, let's see. Come on, 5-star. That sucks. Oh well. I'll use these 2 4, 5 summon tickets anyways. I think I've never gotten actually 5-star from these tickets. Never. Alright, now the star of the show. Alright, I'll use these ones and work my way up. Or nothing. Not even a new item. Alright, 6. Oh, nothing either. But we did get a new item. So definitely a bonus there. And here we go. Give me something I don't have and I'll be happy. So no gold, but hey, we got something new. And it's one item I actually wanted. Nullify 5% of ranged resistance, orange. Perfect, max 20%. So I guess you do 20% damage towards them. Let's max it out and we'll see what the percentage is. I'm assuming it's 30. It's not going to be something too crazy. Let me just scroll through these. Alright, here we go. Fuse. Hopefully I get a good second effect. I think these probably really good in Senkaimon. Really, really good. But the thing is, if you need every color, it's going to be hard. Because you can only get them through tickets. Or orbs, which I'm not going to use. And ooh, 30 or 20. I'm gonna say 30. 20, and it is 30%, which is still not bad. Still not bad, especially with all the damage multipliers in this Senkaimon quest. However, guys, unfortunately, I'm gonna end the stream there. Hopefully, you enjoyed it, and I'm not sure when the next live stream will be, but enjoy update 7.1.1, and hopefully, you guys get the items you wanted. Unfortunately, I didn't. Besides the thick nerd glasses, I actually wanted the increased movement speed. But it is what it is. However, guys, enjoy your night or enjoy your day depending on where you are.